Hey, how's it going, my Roguish fishing family? This is Raw for Real with Roguish Fishing, and today I'm going to be talking about drop shots and also top water spin bait. I've been having a lot of success with these. I've started off with drop shot, and pretty much it's simple. It's pretty much a hook. Get a hook, and one of these worms here. I like using the Robo worm, Tequila Sunrise worm. Really good. I don't know if you guys can see it there. It comes with a little salt flavored in there. There's a layer of it on the bottom of the worm, just like that, and it attracts the fish so good. The way we rig them up, if you have these weedless hooks, which work perfectly where there's a lot of bushy, grassy areas, you could hook them up just like this, right off the end there, probably like a little less than a 1/4 inch inside, and just hook it on, and you'll be good. And there's a lot of other ways of rigging them, like a Carolina rig or a Texas rig, as you would hear. If you don't have the weedless hook, you could do that so that it won't get stuck. So yeah, with the drop shot, me and my brother been using the Morning Stars. There's the Morning Stars or Morning Dawns, I believe they're called. But I bought this pack of the Tequila Sunrise, and he's got a bigger worm. I got a 6-inch worm. He's gotten a 7-inch worm, and they still swallow this thing up like it's nothing. It's amazing. Yeah, so drop shot is what we started with, and it's a never fails. It never fails. You want to fish for bass, I would say, or you're beginning to fish for bass. If you're a beginner, I would definitely say use the Tequila Sunrise drop shot worms, or you could go out and get any worms you think might work. It's always good to try some new stuff, but I was recommended these, so I tried them and they work. So I'm going to show you how I set up my drop shot rig. So pretty much you get the hook, and what you want to do in order to get a perfect rig so that you actually hook on the fish really good is you want to face the hook up towards the line. So when you put the line in through the loop, you're gonna go through the top and inside like this. Okay, you're gonna bring it down and then go all the way up to where you want it to get tied at. And then the way, I don't know what this knot is called, but the way I tie them is I then hold the hook like this, and I wrap this loose string around a couple times, just like that. I'm gonna wrap it around. You don't need to wrap it around too many times, maybe 6-7 times. And then you're gonna end up with this little loop here, right? So then you're gonna hold this what you've already done. You're gonna bring the end and you're gonna put it through that loop that I just showed you. So you're gonna put it through this loop here. Okay, put it through the loop, grab the other end, and now you pull it through the line, bring it down. You're gonna get that just like that, and I like to add a little saliva to give it a little lubrication, just like that. And you bring this down and you pull, and it comes joint. See it? See how it goes down there? All right, and you're gonna pull tight like that. Then you're gonna make sure the hook, what you want done here is when your line's ready, is you want the hook to be facing up just like that when your line's tight. Now, if your hook's not facing up and it's facing down, the chances of you hooking onto a fish are very low because of the way you're going to pull on this hook when the fish swallows. So the best way to have it is facing up. Then you'll get the top lip on that. Once you tie your hook onto the string, you have it on there like that, and it's perfectly sitting straight out just like this. This is what you want to see. You could always, there's people that like to tie up another knot to make it a little bit more stiff, or maybe it didn't come out straight and they want to adjust it. You could always do that too. The next thing you want to do is tie the weight down at the end of the line, just like this. And that's easy. Just give it any regular knot. It really doesn't matter. And then you're ready. You're ready to go. And you know, it really doesn't matter how far. Some people like it close to the weight. I say don't go any lower than 6 inches. Some people like it higher up on the line. I'm talking about the hook. But you know, if it's shallow, try to go a little lower. And what you want to imitate is it's a worm falling into the water and pretty much wiggling in there, and that's what the fish come and get. So yeah, that's how you rig up a drop shot worm. So yeah, if you're a beginner, go for the drop shot. Easiest way to fish for bass and set up your rig. And then I after a while, after the drop shot, I got a little tired of it. Yeah, it was successful, but I wanted to catch more fish. And so I started doing a little research, and I found out that, you know, topwater spin bait. Never knew anything about bass fishing before. I used to do just the bait and weight deal, hook on the line with a weight, and wait till they bite my line. And as soon as I got into bass fishing, and my brother took me out and showed me all this cool stuff, I'm really interested now. So anyways, this past week, and if you go to our YouTube page, the video that we first posted, I was catching those fish off of this topwater spin bait. Now this thing's amazing. I love the way it trots through the water. This thing here, it spins around just like that while it's coming through the water. And they were biting this thing like candy. Unbelievable. I missed a couple of fish, couldn't hook them on, but I was getting bites. Unbelievable. I would definitely recommend, you know, you guys getting some topwater spin baits. They also come, you know, you don't have to get the topwater. They have the swim ones, and these work pretty good too. But if I had to choose from the two of them, topwater or just the swim, regular swim, I'm definitely going for the topwater. It's funner, you get more action, and if you see the fish swimming around, just throw this thing in there, bring it across them. Man, you guys got to watch that video. We're gonna post some more videos, and they're really fun. But yeah, these are simple. They come already set up. Now you guys could always add. You know, a lot of people like to add, you know, not necessarily this, but another worm or a swim bait back here to add a little bit more action. I wouldn't add it to this. It creates more weight, so it will drop it down lower. It won't, you know, be as effective. It might swim and then come up later on and start the whole topwater thing. And I definitely tried it out and didn't like it. So I would say just keep it as it is, and you'll get fish regardless. But yeah, just tie it on there. Simple knot. Not anything, you know, no biggie. And these come packaged, just ready to go. And you'll have a lot of fun with those. I guarantee you will. I've heard a lot of people say, you know, that topwater spin works out lovely. You know, I've heard them say that that's the only thing they use. But you know, when you're bass fishing, you really have to figure out what they're biting for. And also a lot of times the clarity of the water, if it's muddy, clarity, or you could see the fish swimming around, then you might want to switch up with something that's more visible. That's when you bring in the lighter colors and more vibrant colors, like the lighter greens and yellows like this, and the fish really get attracted to this and go for it. When it's a muddy, very murky water, you might want to switch to something more darker, brown, or go with the greens or grays. I never knew that until somebody else told me. You would figure that, okay, it's muddy and murky, and how they're gonna see that, but you know, fishes have different eyesight than what we have, so they would definitely, and it works. I've done it in the muddy water. You want to go with something darker, and in the clear, you could pretty much go with anything in the clear, but if you really want to get their attention, go with something that they're gonna see. Yeah, that's all I got to say about drop shots and spin baits. Follow us on Instagram at Roguish_fishing. We post a bunch of pictures of the catches we do during our filming that you might not see on the videos on YouTube. And we got a bunch of cool content on there. I'm coming out with a fail video, fishing fail video soon. It's pretty funny. Yeah, stay tuned, and thank you for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for new videos when they come out. And thank you for supporting us, and Roguish fishing all day. Later, Roguish family.